What's up, everybody? Yeah, we started a little late. Um, Mostly my fault. Had a lot of things I'm taking care of right now, but we're here now, and Willie and I are gonna freaking play some Armored Warriors. Well, we talk about pretty much a lot of things today. If you're here now, thank you for joining us and waiting for so long for us to start. As you can see, I'm still in my work clothes, so please forgive me. And Willie, how are you feeling today?
It's not his fault. It really isn't. It was an emergency. He had to take care of it. It involved a woman giving birth to aliens. You might have seen Men in Black. Something similar. I'm really beginning to embrace this Father Winter look.
You look all right. And John is in
Oh,
the room. Hey, John.
I have to, hi, John. I have to ask a question. I need to ask God why it is that this is black, but this is not.
You know what? I don't know. Like black, gray,
You got the
gray,
salt and
black.
pepper.
It's everywhere, but it's not in a pattern. It's what's the weirdest thing, dude.
That's fine. But it was like, okay, this is HD and this is like 480p with static. I don't get it.
Let's get started. Um,
Let's. I'm playing
all
off
right,
your screen because I want to be looking at the screen. I don't want to be looking over here to the side where my TV is. There
no
we go.
problem.
I'm
Let's
ready.
let's get to it. Just let you guys know, this is my first time playing this game, so I have no idea what I'm getting. Like,
Oh
I have
yeah,
no idea what's
because
in store for me.
I'm an expert.
You know this game a little better than I would.
You're 2281, the United Earth government. Okay, I'm board.
Okay. Okay, I'm
I want
number
to.
one. Oh no, I'm not number
Okay,
one.
I'll be justice. You be gray.
There I am. Okay, who can I be?
Gray.
Okay, I'm gray. He looks like a tank character anyway, so yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, I can't stop talking about this. The fact that okay, that I have the Korean version. I have the Korean English version because I wanted a physical copy because I'm a psychopath. And because of that, I don't know what buttons to press.
Yeah, and look, like right now, John was asking. He goes, "So Willie is a PC gamer and a console gamer, or just a PC gamer?"
I am a gamer. I play on all platforms.
Yeah, it's true. But let's say, what is the most go to you'll go to? Like you'll play either on the console.
I am actually even on both. I'll give you an example. Hold on, I'm trying to get up my bearings here.
Go
I'll
ahead.
give you an example. I spent all day yesterday playing on my PS4,
Hmm.
and I spent the better part of today playing on my PC.
All right, that makes sense. I mean, it is you. What is that?
Truthfully, I don't
Oh, okay, I
crap.
grabbed it.
But truthfully,
Hmm.
I it depends on where the wind takes me. Like yesterday, I decided I wanted to finally play the Stanley Parable Ultra
Yeah.
Deluxe because it was given to me for free on January, and I am not one to squander free things. But today, I said no, no, no. I haven't played World of Warcraft much this week,
It's been a hot minute.
so I had to go and do my weeklies. If I'm playing on PC, well, no, now it's a little more complicated because, like I said last time, I downloaded the next gen version of Grand Theft Auto Vice City,
Hmm.
the remade version. It's really good. Oh, we messed up.
Whoa. Okay,
Okay, this is the greatest game ever. Greatest game ever. I
that's
vote.
it. I'm okay with this. Oh my god, we're fighting a bigger robot. So
I
am I
mean,
controlling my arms or
okay, does this mean that I'm now unwillingly a Power Ranger?
probably?
Who's controlling what?
I don't know. All I know is I'm just bashing buttons, but I'm like going
you are
front,
you are nothing but fleas to me.
literally.
But yeah, I've been playing Vice City lately because the remastered version is really good.
Oh, I can
But
imagine.
like if I'm playing on PC, it's usually WoW. or because I have it on PC and not on consoles, Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
And on console, I have, you've seen how many games I have.
Yeah, you have everything.
If I had everything, I wouldn't be that upset.
I wonder if I could do this. Hold up. I'm curious now. Oh, I can.
Do what?
So for me, it depends, but 50% of the consoles and 50% of the on PC. But I'm down for 250
Yeah, he
Xbox
owns.
games, includes
That's what's up right there. The PC big box games. I'm an idiot for never having gotten into it when I was younger. I should have done it. PC big box games is where it's at.
Yeah. Oh,
Especially the big box games. But yeah, I mean, again, the only reason why I don't play more handheld is because I work from home, so I don't have anywhere to go to. But believe me, I would have a Steam Deck if I could.
Yeah. You would. I know you would. My God. So, guys, so yeah, Monday. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what he says here. So currently, I own 4 emulators on my PC that plays on DOS to Windows XP and Switch.
That is cool. Which emulator are you using for Switch? Just to be nosy,
Yeah,
because I've thought about emulating, but I haven't done that yet.
he's gonna answer now in a few seconds, pretty much.
I
I'm sure of it.
know how it works, but as far as PC, I remember I told you I wanted to build a Windows 98 style PC so I can play older games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
Because it's my goal to make Serge so mad at me that he'll actually commit crimes because I can play Need for Speed Underground on a PC and he can't play it at all.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crime through humanity.
He can crime himself. He could be like me. He can. He's tried. He can't join the PC core because I don't know. I guess Sony whispers sweet nothings in his ear.
Pretty like at this rate, I think he does. I need this drill. You know what? Okay, I got an arm and a drill. All right, I'm set. I lost my arm.
It's all right. Take it from somebody who's been around the block. You don't need the arm.
Oh no, I need it.
But you know what? This game right here was a European game primarily. I feel that we were cheated on.
I'm more than sure that we were, because this game is awesome.
It has mechs. What is more awesome than mechs?
No, but it's not only that it's mechs. It has such a good vibe. I love this game. What the hell's little shits? It also reminds me of what's that game called? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. He just replied. He has the Yuzu emulator for the Switch and Dolphin for others.
Yeah, Yuzu. I've been told by many that it's a good Switch emulator, and Dolphin, for Wii and Wii U emulation and GameCube emulation. It's the tits.
Gotcha.
That's good stuff. That's
good
stuff.
Definitely.
But anyway, you want to get into today's topic?
That's what I was gonna bring up right now. Since on Monday I had again some more personal issues I was taking care of. Let's bring it up, and it has to do with what pretty much IGN and how they like to do this whole scaremongering and a lot of things that they don't really talk about, right? And it pisses me off because it's all clickbait. We all know that everything has to be done to get the attention of anybody and anything. We all know this, Willy. Even Tyler Durden knows this.
I am not going to. Oops. I am not going to get on IGN too much because they were going off a press release from the ESA.
Okay.
And those things are normally a big deal, and I'll get into why in a little bit.
Yeah.
So on Monday, IGN, among others, it wasn't just IGN, reported on a release by the ESA. For those who don't know, ESA is the Entertainment Software Association.
Mm-hmm.
They're the trade group that represents the game publishers. That's good. Having a fat PS2, good thing. Do you have the hard drive adapter on it? But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
the ESA put out a statement in response to, for those who forgot because the news cycle is ridiculous nowadays. There were tariffs that were threatened on Mexico and Canada and China. We backed off on the tariffs to Mexico and Canada, but we still brought up 10% tariffs on China. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago, how tariffs could mean more expensive games.
Correct.
And that's the tack that the ESA is going with. And they put out a press release, and I'm going to quote here. They say that tariffs would, quote, harm the game industry's significant contributions to the U.S. economy. Now, they're not kidding. The ESA, the video game industry, brought in a lot of money. As a matter of fact, for 2024, they pulled in $58.7 billion with a B dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, video games do bring in a lot of money. I have a problem with it because the ESA is making it sound like these tariffs are going to hurt the consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. But since when does the ESA care about the consumer?
That's the part that it kind of bothers me, because if they're so worried about the consumer, then aren't they going to talk to freaking Rockstar and the $100 standard game that they want to put to us?
I'll get there.
Please
because Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two Entertainment and voted most likely to have a Nazi name, is not free from this one. I got something for him. But anyway, the ESA is sitting there saying the tariffs will hurt consumers.
Mm-hmm.
They will. But you know what else hurts consumers?
What?
Bad games.
Yeah.
Bad games that they have to spend lots of money to buy. Let me go a little further. And I'm gonna credit this one to, I don't know if you know the channel Bellular News. I'm gonna have you put a link to the video that we're talking about here, because I want people to see that video to get the details. But just to, por arribita,
Yeah.
to give you a little hint. Game publishers love to try to find ways to cut corners, save bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. They're a business; they're allowed to, do it. But they're sitting there, they're trying to blow smoke up our asses, saying that incredible material, but they're giving us a lot of crap.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's a lot of crap is because they've been doing a lot of outsourcing. How much do you know about game development and how shit gets developed?
I barely know anything. Hold that thought.
Mm-hmm.
John wants to know what you guys think about the Xbox games to PS5 and Forza Horizon 5.
I am not mad. Mainly because I've always been the kind of person that's like, you know what, give people options for games. I understand the concept of console exclusives, but Xbox obviously does not care.
Yeah.
So if they're going to be the unconsole, meaning that, they're not going to worry about getting people to buy their hardware and just focus on software, do it. You want to put it on PS5? Good. You want to port it to 3DO and Jaguar? Go right ahead.
Yeah.
It gives people chances to play games. Because right now, my son, he used to be Team Xbox. Now he plays mostly on PC, mainly on PC. So he has to wait for Sony to release one of their console exclusives to PC before he can play them.
Yeah.
If he has a chance to play the games when they come out, do it. I don't have any loyalty to anybody. I don't care about Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo or any of them. If I have a chance to play a good game, I will play the good game wherever I can. So if it's on PC, it's on PC. It's on a console, so be it.
Okay.
So yeah, go for it. You know what? Sony, PlayStation owners get to play some pretty cool Xbox series. I'm down with that.
I think it's right. And Horizon 5 is not a bad game either. So that's actually a huge plus.
The Forza Horizon series is as close to Burnout as you can get without being Burnout. I just, go for it. It's good stuff.
I agree.
So anyway, what I was getting to.
Yeah.
You know that for major games, like say your Call of Duties, we'll start with publishers have multiple development studios under their control. They have their bigger studios for their tentpole games, and they have smaller studios to do ports or other support work. For example, Activision, for their Call of Duty series, they have 3 big studios. They have Infinity War, Treyarch, and they have Sledgehammer Games. All 3 of them work on games. They're given control of the game, the main game. The other ones go on and work on other versions. Well, if the main studio needs help, they'll have other studios at the ready to give support. EA does the same thing with Battlefield. It's usually DICE. DICE is the main studio. But they have Criterion, they have Motive, and they have Ripple Effect that do support. In other words, not just working on the main game. Like Criterion, God damn it, they need to get back into Burnout. But fuck, nope, that's not the point. Criterion will work on the vehicles and the multiplayer. Motive and Ripple Effect may work on, DLC or skins. That's just the way it is. Try to maximize the amount of people you have working on something so that you can get the game out, in the case of Call of Duty, yearly.
Yeah.
But there are times where all the studios are working on something. Remember, EA isn't just a Battlefield. They have Madden and EA
Soccer and all that good shit.
And all that bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So they have to have other studios working on stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes the amount of work that they have exceeds the amount of studios they have. So they'll outsource. There are third-party companies that have development studios that will work with the big boys.
Gotcha.
And the Bellular News video focuses on 2 of them. One of them is called Brandoville. I don't know about you, but when I hear Brandoville, I imagine a whole bunch of people in a city walking around talking like, "Hey, have an offer you can't refuse."
I just want to be there. Hey.
Brando, not Brondo.
Oh, I was thinking about Brondo, sorry. But close enough.
And Brandoville is a development studio in Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia. They have been, you don't know who they are, but they've been responsible for some pretty big games as of late. The biggest ones being, they were a support studio for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Okay.
A Ubisoft game that hasn't come out yet. Age of Empires 4 and The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered.
So they've been around.
With Ubisoft, they've worked with Microsoft, and they've worked with Naughty Dog for Sony. Fine. They've done good work. They've done good enough work. But there's been accusations that they're hurting, like they're not taking care of their employees. Yes, crunch is another. Crunch rears its ugly head again. Crunch, the practice of making people work 20 plus hours to get games out. But they're saying more than that. Like they don't treat their developers well, to the point where they made a reference to, hey, remember when Foxconn had to put safety nets around their buildings because they didn't want their employees to try to commit suicide while making iPhones?
Yes.
They're talking about things like that. The other third-party outsourced developer company is one that, again, no one's ever heard of, called, and I'm going to look for it here, Certain Affinity. That one is an American company, was an American company, I should say, and they've been involved with other big titles. What titles, you ask? Well, how about Left 4 Dead, Doom 2016, Hogwarts Legacy, Prey, the Halo series, and they've done support work on Call of Duty.
My God. So they've been busy.
So they are well-tread developers. They have experience. They have know-how. You want to get something done, they got you. They started getting less and less work. Because why? Because people kept going and sending stuff to Brandoville. And not just Brandoville. There's lots of other third-party development houses that are overseas that don't charge that much. And you know that publishers are always trying to cut costs, trying to get their stuff done as quickly as possible for as little as possible.
Yeah.
So Certain Affinity started getting less and less work, to the point where they were sold off to another company in Ireland called Keywords. And it seems to be another development house where they treat their developers like garbage.
It's almost like a pattern, if you ask me.
It's almost like, yeah, I kind of see something going on here. Maybe it's connected. Where am I going with all this? Well, this is where I'm going with all this. Publishers are trying to cut costs by any means necessary to keep making their money. Remember that EA and Activision Blizzard and Take-Two and Ubisoft are publicly traded companies.
Yeah.
They live on the false belief that they can experience infinite growth over an infinite amount of time.
Yeah.
No matter how much money they made last year, they're going to make more money this year, and they promise you they're going to make more money next year.
It's a lot of promises, and it's kind of hard to keep, huh?
How are they going to do that? By cutting costs and by making things more expensive for us.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right, sir. You are absolutely right. Especially burnout. Especially burnout. That's a pet peeve of mine. But anyway, so all these publishers want to make all the money they want to make, and they don't care how many corners they have to cut. Okay. So they're willing to treat their employees like shit. They're willing to outsource to places where they treat their employees like shit. But, tariffs are the problem. You want to know why tariffs are the problem?
Why?
Tell you, tariffs are the problem. Because, remember the story we talked about? How Strauss, I swear I don't live in Argentina, Zelnick, running Take-Two, that where trade insiders are praying that Strauss raises the price of GTA 6 to $100 for a base copy.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why tariffs hurt that is because Right now, the tariffs are active. It's going to take a little while before we start seeing prices go up for goods from China. Remember, a lot of these things are pressed in China. How good would it look for the ESA, the trade group that is representing all the publishers, to say, well, we have to raise prices because of tariffs, and then turn around 2 months later and say, yeah, but can we have more money for GTA 6?
That's horrible, dude.
Games are $70 right now. Let's say tariffs bring the price up to 80. Let's say. Let's
Okay.
just say. Because tariffs, for those of you who don't know, are not paid by the countries. They're paid by the consumers.
Mm-hmm.
The way tariffs work is, okay,
The tax, technically.
the US says, all right, we're going to put a 10% tariff on things coming from China.
Mm-hmm.
So if your game comes from China, and let's say for wholesale, it costs $40, well, now it's going to cost $44. 10%. Do you think that the companies that ask those discs to be pressed are going to sit there and say, oh, okay, we have to pay $4 more at the port? That's all right. We won't charge our customers because we like them. No, they're going to get those $4 out of you. And they're not going to get $4 out of you. They're going to get more out of you. They're going to go and say, oh, no, the price has to go up $10. So if your game was $70 before, it's $80 now. Okay. Now you just raised the price of games $10 because tariffs. How good is it going to look when Strauss gets behind the mic and says, yeah, but we want 20 more for our game? Yeah. It's not going to hurt the consumer. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. You know what, John? I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you. $900 for a PS6. I see it happening.
It's about to happen. I mean, we paid what? Oh, I paid almost like close to $6, but that was with accessory and stuff. Which supposed to be the base price was what, like $500 still first, right?
$500, but GameStop wasn't going to let you get away without bundling it.
Yeah, I remember because that was one of my pet peeves I had with a GameStop. I was like, I just want the PS5. Oh, but we can't offer it because we had to sell it with the bundle. I'm like, you don't have to. I just want the damn system.
GameStop, corporate, makes it mandatory. The PS5 is very popular. Everybody's going to want it. You're going to buy our GameStop branded crap.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what they're aimed for.
That's what they do. At the end of the day, it's about money.
Mm-hmm.
And I repeat, the ESA is worried only because prices are going to go up before they make them go up.
So then,
and the worry that they have is not for the consumer; it's for their bottom line. It's for their shareholders, the real people they care about.
Jesus Christ!
I really suggest that people watch the Billionaire News. When this goes live, please add the link to it because people need to see. Billionaire News is way better at this than we are. I'm just a moron with a camera.
I wouldn't say it's too much of a moron. At least, honestly, like you did a little more research and reading some of this stuff. I just heard a lot. Like my thing was technically how quick and easy, I just see IGN post things, but then I'm always worried because I know that IGN has this tendency of just blurting out words for just more people to come visit their page, which is no. And you know what? I'm not even going to be mad because if you can get people to watch your stuff and just then say the truth afterwards, then whatever, bro. That's up to them.
There is way more to it than that.
Yeah.
IGN doesn't just want people to go and look at their page. They want the game publishers to be happy with them. Why? Because advertising money. Okay, you saw the news about the statement from the ESA saying, "Oh no, because this is going to hurt the American consumer." You didn't hear diddly squat about Brandoville getting busted because their employees want to kill themselves.
Pardon the joke. I got
But
my buddy Red Bandana Gaming here, who I do those shows every once in a while on Monday, and he's just letting everybody know that I'm quick and easy. First of all, sir,
that
nobody
is
knows
that is practically my social life since I turned 40.
that. You're quick and easy now, Willie.
Quick and easy. Okay?
Look, man, am I gonna have to fight you for this quick and easy bit? Because I'm the number one guy here. All right.
Listen. If I'm about to get busy with my quick and easy ass and you show up, the podcast is in jeopardy.
Look, man, this is not gonna happen. Don't ever say that out loud because a lot of things can happen.
No, these things cannot happen.
Everybody knows it now.
You are not helping me out here, okay? My ability to get some tail on Sundays being curtailed by you giving everybody my mission statement.
Look, if it goes out, it goes out. That's all I gotta tell you.
No.
It is. It is what it is. That's all I can say.
It is not, because I is not who I am. But that's not the point.
Oh my god, there's so much happening. I can't freaking focus. There you go. Yeah, you're right. The Italian Miami Geeks. Yes.
Miami Geeks.
No, highly Miami Geeks. Okay.
Miami. I'm down with that one. I'm down with
highly Miami.
I'm down with that one.
Look, I like the whole name swap. It's freaking phenomenal, and I appreciate everything.
I love it.
Highly Miami Geeks. Yeah, freaking hey. There's one where we have to represent ourselves. Let's just cross them both together. No, anymore we'll be highly Miami Lakes, Miami Geeks.
Right. No. F the big Hialeah, bro. It's just big me.
Just be me. Oh my god.
You like Kendrick Lamar, right?
Duh.
Yeah. Back to the subject. The ESA ain't worried about gamers, and IGN ain't worried about informing gamers. You didn't hear IGN talking about how Brandoville is treating people bad.
No, they're not.
They're not going to.
And they won't.
And you know who else doesn't want you to know?
Who?
The publishers.
And that's a sad thing. I mean, I almost feel like we have to talk about it most of the time. Like there's no doubt about it that here on our show, we're destined to talk about what nobody's going to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to talk about the things that I feel affects gamers legit.
Mm-hmm.
You were there talking about because you wanted to Switch 2.
Yeah.
I'm talking about frick the Switch 2. What about the games that we're getting? Because games have been crappy lately.
They've been, man. But then again, I blame it on the human malware. And then but not only the human malware. Let's be honest. Not only the human malware, but also these crappy developers and how they treat their people and just the short time they have to create things and bring it to us. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Like sometimes I feel like they're like on this deadline to make the perfect game, but then they're just kind of like going to put
okay, but think about this.
Yeah.
Who's putting that deadline on them?
The developer, no?
They're putting it on themselves. They have to get the game out. What games are I mean, where do I start?
Oh, wait a minute. I still have to say it. Sorry, before we get to that part. He is right. I'm still saying it to around 250 around there. Just saying.
250?
I'm giving 450. Sorry.
I was going to say 250. What? The Switch 2 pouch?
Right back to this question. Yes. What games are?
I mean, where do I get started? Think about being very affordable to who? Because if your last name is not Musk, can you still buy it?
Nope, $3.99. They're saying that they're going to probably aim for $3.99. If they're aiming for $3.99, I will have to say that's pretty much by far amazing.
I think $3.99 is a sale.
I think so too, with or without a game.
Without, because let's face it, they're not going to give you a game. They're going to give you a bundle for $450 or $470 or $480. that'll have Mario Kart 9 and a voucher to waste on some crap game.
Okay.
No, will not.
No.
Will not. But what games are? I mean, think about all the games that have come out recently.
Yeah.
How many of them are still relevant?
I mean, we're still on Mario Party and Mario Kart Racing.
In general, I'm talking about what John was talking about. What games are?
Oh, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Red is talking about that he's going to be making a video covering it. Well, so technically we're going to be watching it. You know what, Red? Next Monday, what do you think of having me and Willie on your show? And let's see what John is saying. Oh my God, I'm not paying attention. I'm getting annihilated. But I got some cool gear. And let's see. John says, I saw, but it's affordable, but no, because of all the games of third-party Halo gear. Halo and Gears.
You're still talking about the Switch?
I think so. I think he's talking about the affordability.
I mean, affordability is always relative. Like, yes, if you have the money to spend $500 on a console and they'll sell it to you for $400, yes, very affordable. But how many people have $500 to spend every year on a console?
Okay, so it looks like Red is going to be buying. He's definitely buying the Switch 2. He's buying 2 Switch 2s on launch day. And you know what, bro? More power to you. Because I'm going to have to buy one just to make sure that my wife doesn't kill me. And my daughter is going to steal it from her because she's going to try and murder me in my sleep. So one way or another, someone's going to get a Switch 2.
That's where I have the advantage. Yeah. I don't have a wife, and my daughter is 23. Because we can buy her damn own.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she can. That's not a lie. Let's see what we got here. One for me and one for my wife. You see this? You see Red right there is the man of all men. Because I will definitely be like.
He's like, I don't want to die. I saw Death Becomes Her. Therefore, I am prepared.
I don't blame him, dude. I swear to God, I don't blame him.
The Switch 2.
I'm just going to emulate this and why and outcomes. All right.
I'll tell you what. Yuzu can do Switch just fine. I don't see why it can't do Switch 2. Just don't tell Nintendo where you live. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they're gonna eventually find out. Well, look, right now they know where I'm in Hialeah, and they're just gonna be like, you know what? Nah, we're fine.
Nintendo is the Dunkin' Donuts of video games.
Yeah. Bro, there's a little yellow robot kicks ass, but it's so fast.
I'm sticking to mine because Justice is blue, and my favorite color is blue.
No, yeah, I like blue too, but I chose yellow by accident because they just, happened to give it to me.
No, I'm blue.
Double die. Oh yeah. Look at the arms right here, baby. Look at that. Arms and legs. I am like the perfect person. Arms and legs, baby.
I mean, first of all, that's messed up. You know my ex-wife. Mm-hmm. Second of all, arms and legs don't make people.
Yes. People make people.
People with guns make people. I'm being an idiot now.
Let's see what Red is saying right here. Remember, I have 16 switches as it is. Two Switch 2s are not gonna make it. Dude, you have to see his Switch collection.
I found my counterpart. He is the Switch version. He is the Switch version of my PS3.
You need to see his collection of the Switch games. It's a wall. It's all red. It's like if there was a bullfight and it's just there now.
You mean a wall of games like the one that's behind me?
Yes, but his is Switch and yours is a PS3.
That's what I'm saying. He is the Switch version to my PS3.
Yes, he is. And 820. There he goes. 820 Switch games.
Did we just beat the game?
Did we? I don't know. I don't even know what world we need.
It wasn't that simple.
I need to recount. I think it's 900 now. Man,
Yeah.
Bastards. How many Switch games
Let
I
me
have?
tell
Like
you.
10
Let
or
me tell you
something.
something.
Demon.
Let me tell you something. Collecting Switch games, collecting the current and last gen games,
Mhm.
is not like collecting PS3 games. I have
No.
740 something PS3 games, which is the whole collection.
Yeah.
There's like 4,000 games for the PS4.
No, the PS4 alone, that's a lot. And which one you want to get started with again? Because you already finished PS3 for the at least for the USA section.
I finished PS3. I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking about doing because at one point I wanted a complete Sony collection. Not because I'm a Sony fanboy. Ask Joe and Serge. I'm not
Yeah.
a fanboy, but just because I really got into PS3. I really liked the PS3, and at one point I'm like, you know what? It would be kind of cool to get all the Sony PlayStation games, and not just PlayStation, but PSP and Vita. Yeah,
Oh, he has
yeah.
put in a request on digital.
I have like 170 something PS3 digital games.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm not gonna look it up now, but yeah, digital takes it. Oh no, Switch is easier. Collecting PS3 PC games physical is very difficult. The majority of companies never even try to release a physical version. But another thing that makes collecting difficult nowadays is the fact that it's not just the games that Sony releases retail,
Mhm.
because you have limited run and strictly limited and a Play Asia. There's all these bunch of companies that are releasing games for PS4 and for Switch and now for PS5. It gets ridiculous. It
It
gets
does.
ridiculous. Like, I have a list. It's only physical games, and I'm counting a limited run and stuff like that
Mhm.
separate for PS4, and I'm already at 2,000 games. The PS2 had that many games.
That's a lot.
I think that was the biggest library of all. Don't worry, Red Bandana. I have a PS3 problem. I got all the games. Now I'm trying to get all the controllers and consoles.
Yeah. I have an eating problem.
I have a living problem. But
Man, we
yeah,
must be getting close to the end of this game, huh?
why are the Ryans here? Listen. I have not kept up with the plot whatsoever.
I don't know. I'm just loving the fact that we switch armor with everybody we kill.
No, we pick it up from the ground.
Yeah. It's just like
light.
freaking awesome.
But I just know that your dude has a scar on it, so that's Punisher. And my guy is named Justice, and his mech is blue. That's all I know. Like seriously, if you want any deeper lore than that, I don't know what to tell you.
No. I'm okay with his lore. I am beyond satisfied with everything that's
I don't
happening in this
even care
game.
about the lore. Like really? I'm crushing people. I'm crushing people like ants.
Yeah.
I'm running through mechs like it's nobody's business. This is the American dream.
Yes. I wanna be an American.
No, no.
Yes.
We don't quote Hulk Hogan on your parts.
Oh, we quote him right now. Cause I wanna be an American. Since 2013, no more physical games on PC. I believe that the last game I bought on disc was PC, and it was Mass Effect 3 Collection Edition, but digital lost them all.
The last PC game I bought physical was the Wrath of the Lich King expansion for WoW, which was 2008. I've seen them, but because I was a moron, I didn't buy them because GameStop for a while did have them. But let me see something. I haven't. Let me see something. Oh, the plant turns humans into cyborgs. See, now I'll never care about it. But yeah, I would have loved Okay, yeah, I know you know who Metal Jesus is.
Oh, of course.
He came across a guy. Oh, the Armored Core games. I have all the Armored Core games on PS3. I want to get the PS1 ones because my son and I cut our teeth with Armored Core
Hmm.
on the PS1 games.
Oh my god.
But those things are expensive. But anyway, what I was saying, a few years ago, Metal Jesus did a video of a friend of his because remember he lives in Washington State,
Yeah.
and he used to work for I forgot what company he used to work for, what software company, and his friend was like I don't know how he did it, but he had a massive collection of big box PC games,
Mm.
like a ridiculous amount. And Metal Jesus went and bought them out. I would
Because you
love to be able
can.
to do that. I would love to be able to not
Oh,
just find someone who has games that's like, I just want to get rid of them. I want to be able to have the money to be able to do it when they say it.
oh no, yeah. I
Yes.
agree.
Yes, he did work. He used to work for Sierra Games. Thank you, John. I would love to be able to have the ability for someone to come up and say, hey, Willy, I know that you're into video games. I have all these games laying around and I just want to get rid of them. Tell me how much. And I
Oh my
go over
god.
there. And it's like a ton of frigging PS2 and PS1 games and N64 because I am collecting N64 games too.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
So your
halfway
answer
there.
is gonna be yes, please, because I don't think there's any answer you're not gonna give him.
I'm halfway there, living on a prayer.
Oh my god.
I would love to go and say one day I go and no seriously no like because I need to get rid of these games. I don't know what to do with them, and I go and I check, and it's all the frigging rare PS2 games that cost way too much money now.
Oh Lord. I think I will never hear from you ever.
Oh, you will, because I'll be too busy gloating over the fact that I finally bought Rule of Rose, because Rule of Rose right now is like what $500.
Yeah. Oh,
Kuon for the PS2, MegaCon, nice.
I'll be there Saturday and headed to see Geeks and Gabers meet up that night. Oh, cool, man. Great. I hope
Nice.
I hope you strike it up with the man. And one day I'm gonna have to go to Orlando. Well, me and Willie, I'll freaking drive his ass up there with me to do some MegaCon.
Absolutely.
Yes. MegaCon?
Absolutely. Been wanting to check out the Orlando gaming scene anyway. Is there a gaming scene in Orlando, or is it like Miami, where it's
Well,
like we
Red
have one
lives in Orlando.
we have one spot all the way down near Homestead, and the guy charges eBay prices, but that's the only game in town.
Yeah. And then we also have Joey from way back that he pretty much offers a bunch of
I
stuff.
have offered I have offered to take some of those things off of his hands. We just haven't come up on a big gaming scene.
In
I gotta check
Orlando.
it out. I gotta check it out. As a matter of fact, later this month, I'm actually going over there for something else. I'm accompanying a friend for something. I
Yeah.
would love to be able to check out some stuff there
Oh my god, definitely, dude.
because yeah, I need to find a gaming scene that's more than just yeah this guy. No, I will say you need to come with me to that place
You know I am. I'm just waiting for the day that I can actually do all that. Oh, oh,
because I'm still in shock to this day of the
oh.
stuff that he has there.
God, let me go, man. There goes my
As a matter
arm.
of fact, what's the name of the place? I'll call him out now only because the guy. I mean, okay, eBay prices, whatever.
Mhm.
This is Miami. What can you do? But so the stuff that he has there is ridiculous. Go ahead. Cover me.
Mhm. No, I'm trying to cover me too.
Cool. I'd love to check out which ones they are. Because if I'm in the area, I'll definitely check them out. Okay. The place is called Play It Again Retro. And the reason why I bring it up, the guy is very good at fixing consoles. So for people who have consoles that need repair, absolutely go there. Cybertron. All right, I'm checking that place
The
out.
name alone attracts me.
I mean, yeah. If I walk in and a guy has Soundwave's voice, I'm moving into the place.
He's like, Willie, come get your games.
Willie, come get your games now. I've
Yes,
heard of that
sir.
place. I've heard of that place. 8-Bit Hall of Fame, I've heard of it. But Play It Retro, one day I went,
Mhm.
yes, you're absolutely right, Red Bandana. He is way overpriced. But the man knows his way around a console. And he has a way of getting, I don't know where he gets it from. One time I went, and this is when Willy was younger section. He had a console that I had not seen since the days of Incredible Universe. Do you remember Incredible Universe?
Yeah. Oh my God. That's right by the Palmetto.
Well,
Or
it used
was
to
it
be.
by Palmetto? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, right around there. Um, they had a console there that I'd only seen like once or twice in my entire life, and the guy in Play It Again Retro had it. The Laser Active, the Pioneer Laser Active.
Hmm.
Pioneer absolutely had a console, a video game console. It played Laserdisc games. And the reason why it was such a big deal was not because it's not because of it having Laserdisc games. It had two modules, expansion modules. One for the Sega Genesis and one for the TurboGrafx 16. And that console, like, I asked him immediately, how much do you want for it? I was ready to sell one of my children. Mind you, my daughter is the youngest and she's currently 23.
Yeah.
He said, I can't sell it. I won't sell it because I can't even fix it.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know what the hell is wrong with it.
I'll
But this is
try so much.
pure console that I would be willing to go and say, hey, Gabs,
Yeah.
hey, why don't you come with me to this place?
My God.
They have really good. By the way, how healthy are your kidneys? Just a question. Just a question.
They're
Don't
not
make it
good at
weird.
all. I'm taking somebody with me. Screw that. If that's how we're gonna be playing, I'm taking somebody with me.
I just realized when you kill the enemy mechs,
Mhm.
right under your name, you'll see a thing blinking in red,
Yeah.
and it says Destoroy.
It's
Not destroy,
destroy.
Destoroy.
Gotta love their English.
Yeah, I love English. I
Bro, these freaking
just need
it's
to
like
get all your base are belong to us. You never looked it up, did you?
no. I
Uh,
haven't.
it's dangerous. I don't know. I've never feared for my life at a video game place.
No, nor have I. Let's go,
That's crazy.
bro. Get the
Okay,
hell off
I'm
me.
wondering. Uh, Hold on. I'm just sitting here spamming buttons. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing.
All I know is that I gotta press square for like my main, and then triangle for like whatever freaking gun I have on my shoulder, or
Okay,
whatever I'm
I
carrying.
was wondering about that because I kept seeing some cannon like the Vulcan right now.
Yeah,
I've just been spamming it square. Let's be honest. I'm not the video game boy.
I love video game boy.
I am not the video game boy. I am not the one who wins. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just slaughtering things.
Oh no, it's not triangle. I'm sorry. It's it's between square and O.
Square and circle.
Yeah.
So pressing both of them.
No, different one, different times. You alter the second weapon you have on you.
I don't care. I'm just destroying things.
I love. There we go. Hiya! Oh
You
my
bastard.
god! Oh my god! I mean, they got me.
The cat.
This is not fair.
Dude, we're in the final level of a game where we control mechs, and we have turned more viable machines into scrap metal than is allowed under the Geneva Convention. You want to talk about fair?
Look, man, we have enough parts here to make a car.
I have enough parts here to make Cybertron.
Let's do it. And I think we should be catching up to our. Oh, yeah, 9 minutes left. We're good.
See, Destoroy.
Destoroy.
That's funny as hell.
Should I say in a language? Destoroy.
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 That's Destro's real name.
That's who? Deathstroke's real name?
That's Destro, not Deathstroke.
Oh, I
Destro.
said Deathstroke. I'm like, really?
Not DC Universe.
I'm just making sure. Okay, we're Omega. Of course it is. With 3 brains, 2 heads, and a robot body.
A partridge in a pear tree.
All right, let's destroy this guy.
Destroy. See, they can spell destroy there, fine.
Oh my god. Like he's making mincemeat out of me.
Making mincemeat out of both of us. I don't care. We
Look,
will win.
I'm just gonna uppercut this one
I have
head.
one power that he does not. I have the power of unlimited continues.
You got the power. Oh shoot, we have 80 something seconds now.
They may take our lives, but they
oh.
will never take our freedom.
Oh, we did it. I think we did it.
We are the champions, my friend.
Got that. There we go.
No,
there we go. Wait, there's more?
Ship's rear deck. But
dude, there's more. I don't want no more. We already beat a 2-headed, 3-brain dildo dragon. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so we're gonna now fight 4-headed, 9-armed, 8-axed.
Well, here we go, Willy. Go, Power Rangers. We're Power Rangers now, Willy. I'm in your brain and you're in mine.
That's what I've always wanted to be. A Power Ranger. Why can't I test him?
We're beating his brain.
Which one of them?
Yes.
He dead. He dead. I say he dead.
He's gonna die right now. Oh, run back, retreat.
No retreat, no surrender. I saw that movie too.
Oh God.
Dude, okay, his life bar was bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a huge. Oh God, run back. Run back.
This is a Final Fantasy boss. Now you will see my true form.
Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. Ah.
Bulldogs do not eat biscuits. I thought you knew this.
Bro, can I just hit one of these freaking things here? Oh no, I can't because I get hit by a freaking laser. Oh, I can. Oh, and there goes my freaking right arm. I need my right arm, guy.
That's what this is. This is a Dr. Evil creation. It's a robot with freaking brains attached to their heads.
Oh, we took out something. Oh, I need my arm. I need my legs.
Me. I was the one that was taken out.
To dinner or
no? Taken out the pasture. No, they didn't remaster it. They made it available on Steam as a bundle. And I don't want them touching SimCity ever again. And again, they already got rid of Maxis, so why would they do that?
Oh, you have a heart there. But yeah, Oh,
my daughter is she's the one responsible for the Sims in our family, so she's very pleased about the bundle. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna front. I used to play Sims. I used to play the hell out of Sims. I
so
did
did
a
I
thing.
in shop class.
I did a thing where I would play Sims, but I would have my own soundtrack. So I'd be sitting there playing Sims, and they're listening to "It's On" by DJ Clue with DMX.
I think we did it.
We did.
Yes.
We are the
Yes.
champions. This can't be happening. We can't be
Impossible. We
we're
created as you.
superior. We became monsters because of you. Oh wow. The plight of man.
Someone big mad. Oh, what the hell? It's a floating head.
You have to destroy it.
I'm trying to. Yeah. Mission completed.
Final attack.
Nice.
All this
Crushed.
means we win.
Oh,
What's this?
what is this? Oh, we got our group together. I don't know. We got the whole family together.
What's happening? The ship is spiraling down to Raya. The ship must have been controlled by that creature. With him gone, the ship is out of control. You've got to think of something. When this thing hits, it'll do huge amounts of damage. The red shield come in. This is Gallagher. Gallagher went from watermelons to being the commander.
That's what I was saying. He's coming with a sludge-o-matic to do this.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, not his brother though.
I didn't know he had a brother.
Yeah, he had a twin brother that literally took his name, went on because he's the younger brother, and he kept on doing the whole Gallagher gig to collect money from all his stuff. So he was mooching off the name so he can do his thing. But then there was like a lawsuit.
Was he at least funny?
No. Like he would just try to do like the same shticks that he did. SimCity, I played every single version of it.
I have to play Civ 7. I haven't played Civ 7 yet.
Yes, PC, of course.
now that you say Civ, I remember one of the first articles I wrote when we had it on our website.
Yeah,
was a review of Civilization 6. I remember it because I got it, and I said, you know what? Before I go to bed tonight, let me try it out real quick. Because, I just want to see how it is. 7 hours later, I was practicing my voice so I can call out from work because I had not slept.
I got the blood pop.
You're coughing. I'm making fun of it.
Yeah.
So far, Civilization 7 is coming soon, and it looks pretty good from what John's saying. And he says he might get it.
I want that game. I don't buy games at launch, but I might buy that one near launch.
I agree.
Okay, I say that, but I absolutely bought Marvel vs. Capcom collection at launch.
All right, let's put our names here. B.
No! You messed it up.
I did.
Anyway, yeah, Civilization 6 took a lot from me.
Also, say.
And yeah, I find it very funny thinking back, playing the original Sims, and they're dancing to "Sleep Now in the Fire" by Rage Against the Machine.
Boom, son.
All right,
Top 50
so-
players, and we got 1 and 2.
Yep, because we are badass. No, I don't want to play anymore. And we're quitting.
That's it. We'll just bring it back here to the main screen.
That's fine. I'm happy.
So am I.
That game. So wait, out of the all the games, I'm not gonna get over this. Of all the games that we've played in the Capcom Belt Action Collection, as my Korean copy is called. Look, I'm not kidding. Let me see if you can see it. Capcom
no.
Belt Action Collection.
Jesus Christ.
I like physical games. Well, what can I tell you? But yeah, I like Final Fight, but I like Armored Warriors better.
Oh, okay. I can see that, though. But I mean, then again, I understand you completely.
We still have. Okay, let me see what games we've played and which ones are left. The Capcom. Ow. My old ass broke under a rib coughing.
Oh,
Okay. So we played Final Fight. Where is it? Wait, where are the games? Where's the list of games? Here they are. We played Final Fight. We played Warriors of Fate. And we played now Armored Warriors.
yeah. We're actually doing the whole Capcom collection, technically.
The Indiana Jones is crazy because you have to have a GPU capable of ray tracing to be able to even play it.
But we get it, though. The game is very pretty, though. It's very pretty.
It's gorgeous. And for all intents and purposes, it is a really good Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's really top notch. From the way I seen other players play it on stream and stuff like that. I try not to watch it too much because I get disappointed because I really want to play it. But then it looks pretty good.
You can.
Yeah.
You just don't have Game Pass.
I don't need it. It's okay.
You want it anyway.
I'll just prefer buying the game and pa carajo.
No, you know what I need to do?
What?
Okay, you know what? Next week, I'm going to say it right now. We're going to go off format.
Okay. What are you going to do?
We're going to play a way back game that's not way back because it's been remastered. And you are going to play. I'm not.
What am I playing?
Because we are going to have you play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
I'll do it. Oh, I'm all in it.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black because I want to see you suffer.
I will not go to the easy level, just to let you know. I will play a game at the hardest it is.
There is. No, I mean, they'll ask you if you want to go to the easy level.
I would
Yeah.
never.
I can get 60, 50 FPS on it on the PC. I don't have, and I have an Xbox One, and it plays like absolute garbage on it. And they're supposed to be bringing it up to PS2 as well. Oh, that's a challenge right there.
That is a tough one, dude. I was like,
No,
that's tough.
I got a better one for you.
Tell me.
Play the Atari 2600 version.
What the hell are you talking about? What game?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, no, stop. No.
Temple of Doom.
No. I'm never gonna get it. I'll be stuck in the cart going everywhere around the whole thing. I'm not gonna play it.
Here's the trick to it.
What?
You need to use 2 controllers. You do. Oh yes, you do.
No, you see, that's not gonna happen. But guys, I do want to say thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just when we come up with this amazing stuff. And you already know Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's when we come up with all this goodness. And Wednesdays, way back Wednesdays, is our live stream, which we play our classic games and talk about pretty much anything. Wait, one more before we leave, and let's see what John's got to say. And it's Ninja 123 on the NES on the
I challenge that assertion. I want you to play Silver Surfer on NES.
Ugh, oh my god, the hardest. Yeah. or X-Men or X-Men.
No, X-Men's just garbage. Silver Surfer on NES has to be a top 5 difficult game.
It is.
And it has a killer soundtrack.
It does. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you on Friday. Well, actually, maybe late on Friday. I have a daddy-daughter dance I gotta attend to, so bear with me. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
The last time I had a daddy-daughter dance, we were playing Uncle Luke music.
Noise. Yeah, they're gonna be probably playing Taylor Swift and all that stuff for me. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, guys, we'll see you soon. We'll see you on Friday. The what?
No. Night, John.
Night, John. Night, Red.
Night, you.
Bye, everybody. Dale, guys. See you soon.